Hello, my name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Hurricane Melissa has made landfall in Jamaica. Authorities say it is the strongest hurricane to hit the country in history. Here's Cushy with more.
Flash flooding and raging winds. Hurricane Melissa has hit Jamaica as a Category 5 hurricane, with winds of more than 300 km per hour and more than 70 centimetres of rainfall, leading to severe flooding in the area. The World Meteorological Organisation is calling Hurricane Melissa the storm of the century, causing landslides and destroying buildings and roads.
It will be astronomical. Yeah, it will be hard to digest when this is over.
More than 1.5 million people have said to have been impacted by the storm, and it's forced many tourists to cut their vacations short.
It was a great experience until the weather came. It was treacherous.
Hundreds of thousands of people are without power, and many people have had to evacuate their homes, leaving lots of shops low on essential supplies.
Particularly, I was hoping to get some bread, but the shelves are empty.
Hurricane Melissa has now passed over Jamaica and is headed towards Cuba and other parts of the Caribbean, with authorities in Cuba ordering 500,000 people to evacuate and look for higher ground. The storm has started to weaken slightly. Response teams and the community are working hard to restore homes and businesses and get people back to safety.
The Bureau of Meteorology is now facing government pressure to fix its new website. Ooh. A week ago, the bomb unveiled a $4.1 million website revamp that has sort of, bombed, with many users complaining it's made important information harder to find during wild weather and has been a headache for people who rely on the site's data, like farmers.
I'm urging the federal government to further consider the ongoing impact of the changes made to the website. Now,
Environment Minister Murray Watt says he's met with the Bureau's acting CEO to work out how they can tweak the site. Hundreds of students in Queensland have found out they've been studying the wrong history topic just days out from their exam. But how can something like that even happen, Justina?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blunder. See, on Monday, Brisbane State High School apologised to students and parents after discovering they had taught the wrong topic for the Ancient History External exam that's being held today.
So let's do the math. That's 2 days to prepare for an exam. Oh.
Yeah, the school said they focused on the Emperor Augustus instead of Julius Caesar. But Augustus was the topic between 2020 and 2024 and was changed to Julius Caesar in 2025.
But Brisbane State High School isn't the only one who's made this big boo-boo. As of yesterday, at least 8 state high schools prepared for the wrong topic. How this could happen has got a lot of people scratching their heads.
See, the Queensland Curriculum and Assessment Authority notified schools of the external exam topics for ancient history in 2023 and again in 2024. And to make things worse, Brisbane State High School even listed Julius Caesar in its own senior course guide.
Queensland's Education Minister has ordered an investigation into how this all happened, and all schools that taught the subject are being contacted to make sure they taught the right topic.
As for the students at Brisbane State High School, they were given emergency study sessions to help them catch up. And the school says it will do what it can to make sure students get special consideration when their exams are marked.
Now it's time to head to China for some stories that'll make you go, 我喜欢. Or maybe you won't like them, I don't know, we'll have to find out. First up, to a robot teacher that's just been unveiled to a classroom of primary school students in East China's Anhui province. The robot teacher, named Xiaoan, worked with human teachers to give kids a, quote, interesting science lesson. Now to robotic exoskeletons in Hangzhou, which attach to your body to help you walk. They've been helping people get out and about, especially older people or folks who have a hard time getting up steps. And finally, to a world record-breaking drone show in Liuyang City. Nearly 16,000 drones lit up the night sky, forming all sorts of complex displays. It also set the record for the most drones launched simultaneously by just one computer. Well, that's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.